to bring the guard down.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to 2026. Holy shit. We just started this little project last May or June, it was, eh?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, so it's our first one of 2026. First podcast of 2026. We took a little break. But hey, welcome to the show. And I'm Tony Incomparable, and this is, you know him by now.
Yeah, my friend, Rocco. My name is still Rocco Rompamuro 2026. I know.
We were just talking about, you have to still practice how to be on a podcast because you're talking to the mic like it's like a sazicha you're talking.
Yeah, but don't forget, Tony, I have a training.
A little bit of space.
But I got the Shakespeare training. That's why I throw my voice a couple of kilometers.
Shakespeare, yeah. Can you actually name a Shakespeare play?
Yeah, I know a couple of Shakespeare plays. I come Midsummer Night to Dream.
What is that? What's that about?
It's about the summer night. Too hot, can't go to sleep.
Okay.
And then the other was Otello.
No, that Otello. Okay,
yeah, Otello.
What's that one
It's a story about a black guy who speaks English pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know him, yeah.
Okay, and then what's another one?
Macbeth.
Macbeth, yeah.
And then,
so you said you practice Shakespeare, so you only any lines in any of those shows?
Yeah. I know the lines.
Let me hear a line in Macbeth.
Friends, Roman countrymen, let me use your ear.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you very much.
What plays from the Beware the Ides of March?
That's when the Cesare.
What Shakespeare plays that?
That's called a Shakespeare called Watch Your Fucking Back.
Yeah. No, seriously. You don't know that. Was that what Hamlet?
Yeah, because in Calabria, around the time to make a little pork now, February. So Hamlet.
Right? Yeah.
I make a Hamlet every morning when I go buy breakfast.
That's an omelet, chooch.
What do you mean it's Hamlet? Hamlet? You speak English, you fucking
anyway,
way. I talk my way.
So we have our first guest here, Giuseppe.
Joe.
Ciao, ciao. What's going on, guys?
Yeah?
How are you?
Yeah.
My pleasure. I look good. Michael, I look good on that camera?
100%.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you look good. From here, you look good.
International.
Yeah, one time, yeah.
So Joe, or Giuseppe, he's... was kind of like a long-time listener of Rocco Rompamuro and one of our followers. So, not that we have that many, but, we decided that, hey, maybe some of our followers. Remember, we put that message out, whoever wants to come and shoot the shit with us. Yeah, so we've had a few guys out. So thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. On the Bring Your Guard Down podcast, right? So we're going to do lots of interesting things this year.
Yeah.
Maybe do some more live shows. We only did one live show last year.
Yeah, we got to do more live. Yeah,
we got to do live.
Live or it's where it's hot.
Yeah, we got some fun.
Giuseppe,
okay, anyway, Joe, tell me your story. Where are you from?
My story? You wouldn't believe it.
What's that tattoo on your arm, first of all?
My last name?
Capozzi. There you go.
That's a good name.
Grew up Brampton, still in Brampton.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's okay. I got a lot of friends there. We're good.
But it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Because
can't complain. My story... 15, 16 years ago, me and my buddies used to watch you on YouTube. We couldn't figure out what the fuck you were saying. We couldn't understand. Now, as we get older, we understand Italian a little bit more, and it's hilarious. And I appreciate the honor to come on the show and spend an hour or two with you guys.
Yeah, that's great.
I have an Instagram account. It's kind of went dormant. We did skits and we did jokes and stuff like that. I did stage a few times.
Good.
So why has it gone dormant?
You know what? It's a lot of work. It's hard work. And I'm not scared of hard work, but to come up with all that material, that content, it's very hard. And all the power to all the guys out there. I know you guys are watching. I'm not going to name names because I might forget somebody, but good on you guys for continuing to succeed. But for me, it was just, what do I come up with? What do I do?
Oh, yeah.
How do I not copy this person? How do I not copy that person?
But everybody copies everybody no matter what.
I know.
It's like, it's just the way it is. So you just have to keep going and persevere. And
you're right.
Yeah, because, you have some pretty interesting content and stuff on your Instagram and stuff. So, yeah, you should continue on because at the end of the day.
I give credit to all the comedians, but stage is hard. I've done stage twice. It's not easy.
Oh, yeah. Very tough.
It's tough, yeah. But at the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
you're doing it, and they're watching you. So it's the big fucking deal.
Yeah,
I agree. You got to do it.
Let's see you come up here and do this shit.
Well,
that's how I look at it. We used to be in the music business, so we've done shows with thousands and thousands of people in the audience. No,
Yeah, and sometimes you do a show and nobody's like that.
that's
3 people.
My last show I ever did before I quit music was 8 people.
You see?
It went from 30,000, 40,000 to 8. And then I said, this is it for me. End of the road. But, music content is difficult.
Oh, you do.
Comedy is telling a story. Anybody can make any story funny. Doesn't even have to be just a story. You understand? Do you agree or not?
Well, I don't understand what the fuck your point is.
My point is that you could take a subject matter. Like,
Yeah.
Mike, show my screen. What do you see there? This Minneapolis bullshit with the fucking Somalis putting Quality Leering Center. Did you see that?
Oh, Leering. Yeah, that's another Shakespeare play. King Leering.
King Leering. And did you see these fucking guys took 2.2 million? You see the image there, Mike?
That's the start.
And then look what they're doing. Like they got smart. They said, you know what? Maybe we should don't show my image now because it's not working. They show the guy wallpapering it. Show that image, Mike. See this?
That's brilliant.
So you could take this whole sign, this whole story. You got this fucking Somali trying to put a sticker over them because they spelt the fucking name wrong, and you can make a whole story about that. And people find that funny. Some people find that offensive. Fuck them anyway. So
these people, questa gente qua, sono tutte criminali, okay, Somali. They're criminal. That other bitch over there, Ilana, come si chiama? Ilmaro fucking Yota, who fuck how she sleep with her fucking brother, say it's her husband. These fucking people, Somalati, but they're fucking stupid. They're smart. They got a $250 million from the American government.
Yeah.
Because of this. In order for the United States to be successful, and the Constitution in the United States, you got to show people the freedom, right? Mm-hmm. You got to accept everybody. You fucked. They're robbing you blind to get cuts. You know how many people you go buy a nice panino with that kind of money?
Oh, yeah. So you started, how did you start in comedy, Joe?
One day we were sitting at my cousin's house and we said, fuck, if these guys can do it, I can do it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Threw an accent on, kind of resembles Rocco's a little bit, but and we just started from there. It took off. Some people discovered me. The guys you had on a few weeks ago, Italian comedy there at Angelo, discovered me. They post my videos and stuff like that, and we blew up. At one point, I had like 15,000 followers, and it was a good run. But I appreciate the things I got to do in the comedy. I met Joe Avati. I had dinner with Joe Avati, Robert Davi. I've done things. It's been.
I work with Robert.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
it's been good.
That's cool. So, when did this start? Like, how was it? So you guys got together?
Made up like a Lutesto, the premises. Remember from back in the day? Yeah. So we made up that. We said let's make a character. Let's call him Giuseppe. Let's say he's from Calabria, and let's start ranting. And from over there, it blew up from there. Came fast, and it was pretty successful. But then, like I said, we just started to go dormant because the material is really hard to come up with. I can keep reiterating on that, but I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how these comedians do it, but all the power to them. It's
so how many years ago was this?
2016, I believe we started.
What year?
2016. Yeah.
So you started, and then you just started posting stuff.
Bitching.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Or
not
anything?
YouTube, just Instagram. Just Instagram.
And so you started posting it, and you got a little bit of traction. And then you did some shows. So what was sort of the genesis of your doing live shows? How did you come to meet Joe Avati?
Joe Avati.
Who is that guy anyway? Is he a comedian?
I don't know, someplace. He come from downstairs over there.
Down under.
Yeah. Oh, is he from Australia? Yeah, from Australia?
Yeah, Australia.
So how did you come to meet him, and tell us that story?
He came, before that, post Instagram, you gain traction, you follow one another and stuff like that, and videos go live, and these bigger pages post your videos and stuff like that. And I remember he was coming into town. He would invite us to shows. We went to shows, a couple of his shows, and then he said, let's go out for dinner with a whole bunch of the guys. Went out for dinner and got to spend a few hours with him, and then we've been friends ever since. Still talk once in a while on Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what would you guys talk about at dinner?
Oh, fuck. I can barely remember yesterday. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
That's the problem. But, my curiosity make me want to ask you a question.
Yeah,
you go out for dinner, all these guys, who fucking pay for the dinner?
Let me tell you, Joe Avati paid.
He did.
I wasn't going to pay.
Well, he has to pay.
He's a superstar.
Oh, yeah, he better pay.
Who was there? Frank Funzerlo was there?
No.
Frank Funzolo wasn't there because he never pays because his funds are always low. Yeah, he wasn't there, right?
Funzolo.
So what did he? Everybody do alligator arms when the check came? What happened?
Yeah.
I don't honestly. I don't remember. That was many years ago.
Get the fuck out many years ago.
No, 2016. That's
Holy
2017.
shit,
that's a long time,
a long time ago. I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. We talked. We shot the shit. A bunch of guys were there from Instagram. All the comedians that were on there, and we'd shoot the shit. Had dinner. And
where'd you guys go?
Where did we go? We went to All Stars. Had wings.
Oh fuck! Big spender. Big spender.
Yeah. Oh, they got to rent a Bentley for that night.
Holy shit!
We should have done at a banquet hall or something.
All you can eat
Ramadan,
wings, eh? Holy shit!
Get away.
All Stars, holy shit! They get those chicken wings from that plant in
I tell you, we got to give a credit to the people who started the chicken wing. That's a Franco e Teresa Bellissimo in Buffalo, New York.
That's
okay,
true.
That's the story. La storia della chicken wing a cucina. Well, that time in the 60s, 1963, her son had come from with the friends to go to the restaurant at Buffalo, and then they have no food, so she got feel for the chicken wing was to throw them away. She could cool them up nice with the flavors, so loose olive running. She put them in the bacon fry, and the chicken wings started famous. Okay, the Anchor Bar in Buffalo.
Bar, yeah.
Franco Teresa Bellissimo. Auguri, cazzo.
Yeah, where are they? Bellissimo, where are they from in Italy?
I'm not exactly sure where they're from. I know they're from Italia someplace.
Yeah, so there you go. Italian, another invention that all you cakers in North America enjoy every day from Italy. Okay, so every day you're going to learn because we're education for the nation over here. So we give you little tidbits about
not the Timbits.
No, fuck them too. From all the all the great things that come from Italians in Italy and chicken wings. There you go, invented or created in Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York.
From
Anchor Bar.
Bellissimo family.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Auguri, cazzo.
We're a great razza. We're a good race.
Everybody, listen, we designed so much stuff. Even I got to tell you something. Compare Joe, listen to me. A lot of Italian people, even young people, they don't even know their own history. Already they try to be somebody else. This is a big fucking problem. Even L'Italia, if you watch L'Italia TV, I watch Italian TV, I still connection to the CIA, those are kind of things. They train with me, those guys from L'Italia. You see sometimes they come out dressed in beautiful clothes, con la sciarpa, look nice, look at sharp, right? And then they start to yo, hey! What do you mean, le rap? The only rap we got in Italy is le rap, le cime di rap. That's what we got. Fuck you.
Anyway, you're in a roll. You're in a little bit.
Lose control.
You're a little angry. You didn't do a workout this morning?
Yesterday I do some training a little bit. I lose control.
I have a couple questions myself for you guys.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm asking you questions.
I know I'm the guy you can interview, but I'd like to ask a couple questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. So, that fight you lost back in the day, you lost one fight in your whole career. How is your buddy doing over there?
Oh, that's a
Pandir Singh.
Pandir, yeah. Well, that's another story. Those are guys. You remember when I went over there to fight? I went to India.
Yeah.
And Pandir is a fucking happy because all the judge, they got the Sikh, they got the towel on their fucking head. I didn't have a fucking chance. And then even the referee he's an Indian too. I didn't have a chance. So that time, remember, he punched me in my eye 564 fucking time. I remember what I did? What did I do?
You were?
I blinked with the other
eye. That's right.
That's why I got to give you a toe, Bellamy.
That's right. Well, that was an interesting sort of, fight, actually.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know
I slipped that time.
That's what
grease.
I don't know. You slipped, but I don't know if you
the
slipped. I think I saw the shot. He gave you a good shot there.
Fuck your shot, Ramadan. See, this is the
because you had to punch
people.
You had to punch him below the belt.
If you're really Italian, if you follow your fighter, Italian fighter, first of all, you don't say those kind of things. Either you're on my side or you're not on my side.
That's right.
Okay? Even if you see the punch, even if you make a contact with me, you say he missed, I fake. You got a lie, fuck. Oh. I got the 15 judge against me. Now I got the Purto against me.
No, I'm not. I've never. Are you kidding?
Don't exploitation the truth, okay?
First of all, I wasn't there. As you know, I missed the fight.
Yeah. You missed the fight.
I wasn't able to come because
you're on holidays.
I was interviewing Little Tony from Italy. Remember him?
Mato, yeah.
Right. So I had an interview with him,
famous,
and then what's it? Wes and Dory. I interviewed them after the black Black Italian singer.
Oh, yeah.
You remember Wes and Dory?
Non sarà
Not a clue.
Ventura.
Yeah, he was the first black Italian. I go, how the fuck did you learn? Where did you come from? I asked him.
Hey, too much, eh?
Anyway, but he was a nice guy.
A good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Is,
Sharp too.
Is that guy still around that you did the podcast with back in the day? Your buddy that interviewed you? He's still around, that guy?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now. He do the pandir. I don't know what he's doing.
But remember when you told him if this was TV and you said if they can see the television?
Well, television.
Is we got they can see here?
Yeah.
They can see us here.
This is
Oh, because if it was fucking radio, I wouldn't show up like you.
Oh, you see, you're smart.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you got to think of the royalty.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do radio, it's $50. If you do la television, it's $150.
Do the mathematics.
La matematica, huh?
Yeah. So, what else you got?
You still drink a lot of coffee?
Oh, I cut them back now.
Yeah.
I drink maybe 23, 24 cup a day now.
Holy shit. But
Yeah.
you said back in the day, you said your piss smells like coffee and vino. Is that true?
Coffee and what?
And vino.
Well, I don't. By those days, sometimes I drink a little bit. Solo pasto. You know, when you have food and drink a cup of glass. You know, Italiano, we have to drink wine. It's to smell like. Sometimes smell like if I drink it too much. Especially if I drink Luvino Bianco, that one. The red one, Bianco, Bianco.
Yeah.
White one.
White one, yeah.
The white one.
Yeah.
But if you smell a little bit, not stink, fragrance.
Yeah.
The fruit, because grape is a fruit.
Been waiting a lot of years to ask these questions.
Yeah.
I had to know.
Well,
And there's
But really, okay, we're going to come back to more questions. We have to come back to you.
Yeah,
because
no
people
problem.
already,
no
a lot of people already know the story.
his story. I just wanted to bring it back up. But go ahead.
Yeah,
no problem. Go
but
ahead.
we want, everybody knows the story, whatever. Rocco's famous about, but he's actually very worldly. You can ask him questions about other
Anything.
things. Like, we had once a call-in session where people used to call in and ask for marital advice.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't want to, my husband doesn't want to pumpation me anymore. Those kinds of things. Remember those? Or email, this guy, what's his name? Kumar from Brampton. He had an odor down there, how to fix the odor. These kinds of.
I remember. Dr. Hines, I remember. Yeah, he called in that time. We won't talk about that because you wanted to stab somebody. That's
yeah.
control.
Yeah, I know.
So, you can ask Rocco other questions, not just about the fight, because he's pretty knowledgeable.
He's international,
guy.
yeah.
International, yeah.
All right, Wow. So, but I want to ask you some more
go
stuff
ahead.
about, because, I'm interested about, people's journeys, I know you're a young guy still, and you still have a long road ahead. So, you were some of the live shows you did, like kind of what was like the, how did you get those and how did they come to be and what happened? And
we did a couple. I only did two. I did the first one was at Da Vinci Bank. No, not Da Vinci. No, sorry, Les Jardins.
Oh yeah, famous.
Yeah, we went to Les Jardins. We set up a show. A couple of the guys. It was guys like Giuseppe, the MC, Italian comedy. A couple of those guys set it up, and they asked me, "Do you want to be a part of the show?" And I said, "Sure." And we went in and we actually brought in somebody from Michigan, some other comedian that came down from Michigan. He was Iraqi and an Italian, and he did it was called the Iraqi Italian comedy show. So we brought two worlds together.
Yeah.
Anyways, we did that and it was great. We had good success. We had a few hundred people there. I'd say like 250, 300 people.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
so let me go. I want you to go in character now. So kind of what would you do? One of your best skits or give us
Best
some
skits. Oh, I
like,
gotta
go
look. Go in character.
Go to
Ciao everybody, it's me Giuseppe. I'm here with the Rocco Rompamuro and Tony Incomparable. Sounds kind of familiar, no? Yeah, kind of the same. Maybe we're cousins from a fucking back home or something.
Yeah. But difference, you soprano and I'm a bass.
Okay, yeah. You have
You do the high part,
high part, yeah.
like Lou Graham from Foreigner, and I do the low part.
Honestly, I have to take a look on my phone and check what kind of things we used to talk about here. Let's see.
Check them up.
He used to rant about everything. Traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I lose control in traffic.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The best was one time I was sitting at a stop sign and nobody can figure it out. When I was in driving school many years ago, the guy told me, buddy, who comes first, who fucking goes first. Okay, so you take those rules to the road, right? So when I'm going to come to a stop sign, it's a four-way stop. If I come fucking first, I fucking go first. No?
That's it.
Is that right?
You're right. You're right, yeah.
So why does it take so long at a fucking stop sign? Who comes first, who goes first? I learned from my buddy, that's how you got to drive.
That's right.
Okay? I rave about everything, rant about everything. Everything pisses me off.
So comes first, goes first. Is that the same thing when you're pumpation a girl? If you come first, do you leave first?
No, right away he turned the show into pornography.
That's okay. We can talk.
But I'm just curious. It comes first, goes first. Can you apply that to everything in life?
One thing I can tell you about this situation with the sex right now.
No. I'm asking a specific question.
Well,
can you apply that, Giuseppe? Help me. Can you apply that? Whoever comes first goes first.
I think so.
To anything in life, right?
I gotta take care of myself. So if I'm done,
you're pumpation, you come first. Do you go first?
I'm gone. See you later.
See you later.
I think a lot of men, you gotta knock the first one out quick. Then you're gonna have a more power for the second one. That's my advice for Rocco.
So you don't. If you come first, you don't go first. You come again.
You have a second
so it's
time.
like you're doing a circle.
like a half hour later you can come.
Listen, if you bang one out right away, you got a chance to make her go crazy in the next half hour. But if you don't bang one out right away, you're gonna have a big fucking problem. That's all.
Big problem.
If you take a Niagara, it's different to take a Kiripinoli.
No, too young for Niagara here.
Niagara's no fucking good.
No. Nagapulucore.
They got they got a new one called Special Niagara FX or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what they made it more improved.
You sure it's Niagara, not Viagra? I think it's Viagra.
Oh, it's Viagra.
Yeah, Viagra. Niagara's falls there.
Same difference. You falls.
I remember one time. I remember my friend. I have my friend in Calabria. They take a Niagara, right? It's hurt, and he got a Lamazza Cusini. Oh, it's a 4 or 5 hour. First he banged his wife. Then she had to go to work. He says, "Aveva ancora Lamazza così." Then he went to the neighborhood. They knock on the door. Hey, Maria, how are you? Okay. And next door, hey, la cugina has the wife. Oh, he must have banged 150, 160
Italian
women
guy?
that day. Calabrese.
Happens.
Oh yeah, because of Charlie Niagara, he take plus a lipi pazza horta, it gives you power, and people don't understand,
You guys are hockey fans, no? You like hockey? So what the fuck's going on with Ottawa Senators? Apparently, the story is this:
that they take Niagara.
Hold on, the husband of the goalie that left, Allmark or something, right? He leaves the team. And apparently he told his wife, most of the guys cheat on their wives when they're on the road.
No, he didn't say that.
He did. And the wife told all the other wives, hey, your husbands are cheating. So he left the team because the players don't want him around the team anymore. What isn't that crazy? That's like ratting out your teammates to your wife, who then rats them out to their wives. Have you heard this story?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, what does one mean?
Bingo. Shut your fucking mouth.
Ruined the whole fucking team. That's right. The rumor anyway. I don't know. We're not saying that.
If you're
fact.
A team, if you're a team, you got to stick together, right? Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
Even though you're in fucking Ottawa.
You know something? There used to be a very famous rock and roll band from San Francisco. I'm not going to mention the name. The drum in that band, that we're talking about early 80s now. The drummer playing those drums on that band, when he went on the road for the tour, all the wife from the other band members, they went on the tour too. It's funny because that drummer, he had the gonorrhea. At the end of the tour, all the wife had the gonorrhea too.
Not bad.
Right?
No, he didn't.
So, listen.
Is this true story?
One guy was a trainer.
I heard no names though. No names.
We got in trouble over here.
Yeah, no names. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so the new Niagara isn't a single drug, but a new form called Viagra ODF, dissolving film for convenience and discretion. You can take it and it lasts all day. That's called Viagra ODF. How do you make more money? You add 3 letters to the back of the name.
ODF, yeah.
What do you think ODF stands for?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure them out. Dick is the middle one. Right? Dick fast.
Yeah.
Right? So
orgasm dick fast.
That's could be that one.
Yeah, that's right.
That one. Anyway,
are you more of a natural type of guy? Because I go to the flea market, every other weekend we walk around 740, not 740, they accuse that one. Sorry, Dr. Fleas. I'll be under there.
They got the shampoo for the fleas if you need it.
Yeah, but there's a lady there. She sells honey packs. You got to try these honey packs. It makes ammazza toast, but without the sensation of ucore. Boom, boom, boom,
wait a
boom,
minute
boom.
Now, do you ever try it?
No, I never tried. No. Hold on. Back up. I have a
Mike,
friend.
You ever tried it? No.
I have a friend who's tried it. He told me, Giuseppe, he goes, it stays fucking toast for a long time.
And you go to the flea market.
Mr. Flea's called Honey Pot. What
Dr. Flea's.
Yeah.
The Asian lady there sells honey packs.
But
honey
there's
packs.
flea market. Where in the area? What area there's a market?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Albion.
Anyway.
Anyway, over there.
It's Albion in
Highway 27 in Albion. Yeah.
When the street go fucked up.
Yeah, you know where
That's
that big white church shrine.
Yeah. That's my
Indian sing.
Yeah,
places.
my buddies, my cugini, they go there from Brampton.
Across from Lucimitero.
See.
And south.
Yeah.
The hockey rink. There's a
The hockey, shoot the score, yeah.
Westwood Arena.
Yeah, famous.
There's McDonald's over there, right across
So
the
instead
street.
of taking these prescriptions or these Niagara pills you guys are talking about, try these honey packs.
Honey pack.
Yeah, they're called honey packs. You can look them up.
But what kind of store the lady have?
She says, she said it makes you do us.
But she sell
she sells lots.
Like
so
a honey product?
Yeah, so you take it, you open it, and then you know, it's like a...
So she sell a food product.
It's like a medicina.
How much does it cost?
She... 3 of them for $30, so $10 a pack.
$10. That's expensive. It's the same cost of Viagra.
Yeah. So one guy goes, brother, it works. I go, well, fuck, I just got a blow on mine and it goes up. I don't need a honey pack. I'm 30 years old.
30 years old.
What are you? Wind blow.
Yeah, it goes
But
up.
the problem is the kids, they're desensitized to everything today. So they need
musculation.
Can you imagine taking that shit at 30 years old? How fucked up is your brain?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, but you have to understand, now we're going to get into something more complication. This, because you heard Giuseppe.
Yeah, no problem.
You brought him up.
Yeah, no problem.
A lot of government around the world, they put in a drug inside for the people. They put a drug to try and control the drive, the sex drive.
I think you're right.
Even the food, they put a lot of chemical in there, fuck you up. Because I know when I go to Calabria, mangio quelle cose rane, you know, I feel more power. When I come, sometime I go to America, it's not the same power.
It's like the salsiccia de oil used to have.
That's salsiccia in the oil. That one over there gives me the fucking power natural. That's a natural. Salsiccia interludio. Not the fucking canola oil, lucazzo.
Very bad for you.
All of the fucking oil. Olive, get a nice.
That's good for you.
See? And then you take one salsiccia out of the oil and you eat it with a piece of bread. And then when you go to the bathroom, nice and fucking smooth.
Remember at school they used to put the half a loaf of bread with 4 slices of 4 salsichas in it.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Oh, I remember sometime in school. Giuseppe, had this ever happened to modern day? But in the old days, when I go to school over there, I saw one guy. You know the big round bread, the casaricha, pane calabrese. So the mother used to take out all the amulica, and then she put rigatoni, macaroni inside, and a braciole inside the sandwich. And my friend Nicky, he come con lo panina così for lunch. All the people, mangiacake people, they see the sandwich and the oil on the back. They take off, they get scared.
Oh yeah, we used to always bring our own lunch. I don't know, probably not in your day, but in our day, we'd bring our own lunch.
No, we brought.
It was all the fastest way. It was either like whatever was left over from the night before, slice the bread in half, pasta on the bread, salsicha on the bread.
Never pasta on the bread, but sandwiches,
Oh,
yeah,
and then the Wonder Bread.
No.
That got stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Oh, I remember you said, you guys, I was listening to the podcast and you said you need to sandblast it off the top of your mouth.
Sandblast, It gets stuck.
That's how it was, man.
You know, even between your teeth, you can't use a dental floss over there.
We didn't have it.
You got to use a rope cuts.
Yeah, didn't have it back then.
Hell, Madonna. I used to have a little boat when I go fishing, the rope. Once I had to use that one for dental floss.
That's right.
Because a mangiacake friend, they go, hey, let's go fishing. He come to, fun cool.
And it was always wrapped in tin foil or wax paper.
Wax paper.
Wax paper, good time.
Fucking wax paper with all the oil leaked out all over
every
the fucking place. And my friend would come with my caker friends would have nice, egg salad sandwich or ham and cheese with bologna and I'd have this I'd kind of a little bit of embarrassed, open this. What am I going to get today? Open up the tin foil and there it was.
Not my friend Nick. Anyway, he proud of his sandwich.
But you went to more of an Italian area for school. I went to a total. I was one of, in public school where I lived, I was one of 6 Italians in the whole school.
See.
I used to get beat up all the time. Tony Maloney.
You should have phoned us. We could come fix it up.
I used to get done in all the time. The WAP and this and that. Anyway.
Those people don't understand.
And now we control the whole fucking everything. We control everything. They can go fuck themselves. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so
sandwich.
No, we were talking about Giuseppe over here. So Are you thinking about restarting your Instagram?
Maybe we can restart. Maybe this fueled something that maybe we can definitely restart. I get messages all the time. Where have you been? Where are you? People still come up to me, say, "What's going on? How are you?"
Of course.
You know, it's funny because you have to keep going because opportunities come up.
Yeah.
We've been asked. I don't know if I didn't mention it to you.
No, I didn't mention it to me.
You know this virtual golf show you have on TV now. You see the people hitting the ball like in virtual golf.
Yeah.
We were asked to be commentators or play-by-play for a virtual golf final.
What country?
Here in Toronto.
Oh, in Toronto. Okay.
They want us to do play-by-play of the final 9 holes of a virtual golf tournament.
Well, I think that's a brilliant idea. I like.
You think that we could? But they want us to be ourselves talking about. But we don't. We don't know anything about golf. I mean,
I know. What do you mean? You don't know? Maybe you don't know golf. I know golf. I know golf pretty good.
So you want to do it?
I like to try.
So let's practice one. Sorry, Joe. No. So Joe's the golfer. He hits a ball. He just hit a drive. It didn't go very well. So here's what I think. This is kind of I think how it would work. Okay, we got Giuseppe Capicolo's there on the tee. He's ready. He's bringing out. It's a par 3, 186 yards. Looks like he's bringing out his 9-iron.
9-iron.
Or 8-iron. Or there, hits. There it goes. What do you see?
Bada boom. Oh, that's how a lady gets smashed in the head.
No, come on. It's professional. It's going on the green.
Well, he hit it in the head. Could happen. The fucking ball is magic.
Yeah, but in reality, he landed it on the green 5 yards in front of the hole.
So we're pretending now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's the thing. So, he hit a beautiful shot. Look at the loft on it. It's going down. Boom. Oh, beautiful shot.
Landed right on the grass.
I'll tell you guys the truth.
Look, because our landscaper is cutting the grass in front of the ball.
Yeah.
So, he's going to move now.
Yeah, I think that's kind of
right.
I don't know. It's virtual golf. It's not real.
It's not real?
No.
So there's no grass.
They're hitting it into a screen.
Anyway,
I think we'll have to practice a few if we're going to.
I just want to touch on golf a second. I actually tried to golf once. I couldn't hit the ball if my life depended on it. No,
it's a tough one.
Very tough sport.
Yeah, I find it very challenging and very boring. Personally, after like 8 holes, 9 holes, it's like it's the same shit. You're hitting it again. Same thing.
Let's talk about. I got a question now. Who invented the golf?
Italians.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe the Germans.
No. I heard that the Scottish people invented the golf.
I heard that too.
Number one. So if the Scottish people invented the golf, I don't want to stereotype, but if you drink 5 or 6 or 7 shots, you can chase that fucking ball all day. You like it. It doesn't bother you.
That's right.
Right? Io smash, ma l'Italiani, when you come a pallone, we play with the la palla, the right fucking size. He shoot, he score.
That's right.
But lately we're having a hard time over there too, Giuseppe. What's going on con la squadra nazionale?
What's going on?
I have no idea. I know they need to win a couple games. Is that
That's right, the playoff.
The playoff.
A marzo.
So let's say that happens and Canada plays Italy in the first game.
Who are you going to cheer?
What do you think?
Who are you going to cheer, Giuseppe?
L'Italia, no?
Right.
You see? So how does that happen?
It's fucked up, eh?
You have to ask yourself, you live in a new country, but when your old country comes to play soccer, who are you going to cheer for? You cheer for your old country.
But I heard on their last podcast, you were saying no half and half jerseys. You want to put the jerseys half and half with Angelo.
I don't use
that.
No.
Half and half Lucazzo. I wear one jersey.
Roberto Baggio.
Tricolore, così, tricolor. Even the ice cream I buy, it's the Napolitano one, 3 flavor. That's it.
That's it. Well, Canada's not really, it's more of a cesspool country. It's like a stew.
I agree with you.
Mix everything together. There's no identity. There's no culture.
Nothing. You can thank multiculturalism and that fucking
so what is Canada?
In the 60 fucking
what is really Canadian pride? There isn't any.
Beaver tails.
No, not even. It depends what part of this country you live in. If you live in Brampton, it's a certain kind of pride. If you live in Greektown, it's a certain kind of pride. There's no Canadian pride. Give me a break.
I think I have to agree with this point you make a tone, Giuseppe. I don't know, you're a young man. It's a little bit different. But I think in the old days, United States, America, Canada, we built one la moralità, okay? Ideologia. Judeo-Christian country. As soon as other situation come inside those two countries, all the fucking problems are going to start over there. Because I told everybody, Rocco Rompamuro, theologia. If you don't agree on what the God is, you're never going to get along. And then if you live in a country that supports multiculturalism, where you never want to break outside you race of people, you go shopping Greek place, you wear Greek clothes, you buy Greek shoes. Okay, it's nice. People don't say I'm Canadian.
No.
So what the fuck did you come here for then?
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
Assimilation, right?
Yeah, well, assimilation. What if you want to come here and then you just do exactly where you came from? What the fuck did you come here for?
That's a good point.
That's why a lot
Giuseppe, what do you think?
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, you guys grew up here, right? Tony grew up here.
Yeah.
And you guys, Rocco, you came from Calabria. Yeah, but
yeah.
you came, but you're a lot older than me. You guys seen it how it was back in the day.
Different.
My parents talk about it and stuff like that. Now it's like, it's just here. This is it now. This is Canada.
That's it.
This is where you live. There's no, you can't even say things that you want to say. You say something, you might piss somebody off.
Yeah, but worse than that, you got to like to say that what they're trying to pass in the Liberal government, the C9 now, they're trying to pass that now in the House of Commons. They fucked up. They want to take away people. I'm not on social media, understand?
Yeah,
so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy.
No.
This is because this culture right now, it's called the culture of self.
Exactly.
Everybody thinks that they're important because they got the social media.
Yeah.
You're not important because you post where you play music or where you do an acting job. You post it and then you get people send you lucori.
Yeah,
and you think you're famous. You out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because
it's true.
nobody gives a fuck about you.
Nope.
Okay, first you have to show that you got the fucking talent. Okay, if you got no fucking talent, the social media is not going to give you talent.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's going to give you view because a lot of people, they're fucking boring. Okay, Kisto car right here. This is the problem. I'm going to ask you, Giuseppe. You got to answer me straight, okay? From one Italian guy to another one. If you got a phone, and I got a phone, and compadre Tony got a phone, and we all look for information, AI, on the fucking phone, and you go to Google, I go to Google, he go to Google. Look at, why is your information more important than mine? It's the same fucking information. Cafone.
That's right.
That's why Rocco and Rompamuro lose control. That's why it's match everybody. Because the people don't use their fucking brain. You got to get married to somebody else outside your race. For example, I'm not a razzista, but I am a razzista.
Yeah.
I'm a razzista for my race.
That's right.
Because when you find out, first of all, who Italian is, l'Italia, Italian people, la storia, then you make your calculation proper, who you want to be with, who you want to hang around with.
Yeah.
First, you got to know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
Yeah, and that goes to it. You live in a country with no identity, and you breed people with no identity.
Exactly.
And then
no passion, no creativity.
And then they work all these dead end jobs.
Yeah,
right.
well,
And let me tell you guys this.
Go ahead.
I do construction. Okay, we make good money. I told the guys at work, I said, I'll work at Tim Hortons. Give me $40 an hour. I'll never fuck up your coffee order.
Right.
Right?
That's a good point.
Right? Good point, right?
Yeah.
I'll never fuck up your bagel.
That's right.
But these corporations are the problem. They hire these different razza.
Exactly.
Okay, like you said, I'm not a racist, or whatever, but it's the truth. Being racist and the truth is two different things, okay? I believe. And if you hire the right people at these better wages, you're going to get better production out of these businesses, correct?
Great point.
They don't know what's coming. That's the problem. They don't know. So they don't realize that all those places you're talking about, the service oriented,
The big
businesses,
corporations I'm talking about.
Yeah.
right? They're all about what?
Money.
Okay, so the automation technology that I've seen that's coming is going to replace all of those people. All of them. You don't need a guy $40 an hour making a bagel because a robot's going to do it better, efficient, exactly the same every time, perfect. So what is all these millions of people are going to do for work?
Well,
Who's going to pay? They're all going to go on universal basic income, paid for by whom? Because look what Google just did. They said, we're getting out of California because we don't want to, they're going to tax the billionaires. So the guys of Google all leaving. So who's going to pay the bills? It's going to turn into exactly where they came from, a shithole, slum, depression, welfare state. That's it. Because automation is going to kill all of these jobs. Autonomous delivery vehicles and drones. Mm-hmm. There are 1.4 million Indians, sorry, it's what it is, driving trucks, Ubers, and delivery vans for Amazon, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, right? So when the autonomous vehicles come and they don't need them anymore, what are all these people going to do?
What
are they going to do for work? There is no work.
They're going to go back home.
They don't like to construct. They're not physically.
They're not. That's
they're
a good
fucking
point.
lazy. And yeah, hopefully they'll go back home. But
they will.
You know, that's what. So,
they have to go back.
And
Tony.
it's going to be within 5 years. You're going to see devastation in the workforce.
That's right.
With automation, devastation.
Anyway. Agreed. Can I ask a question? I got Tony bring a very nice point. Very important.
A little serious here, but
it's okay. We make it funny. We make it even this shit funny.
Yeah.
If you go to those countries with those people. They come here from India and those places over there. Yeah. You get the internet service for $3 a month. So they're making a lot of Canadian money. When they take it over there, they live like a big shot.
Sure.
That's the whole plan. You know, like those Somali people, they steal the money. Where do they send the money? To Kapuskasing? They send the money to where? To Rome? No, they send the money to Somalia. Pigatavilankulo. Why? Because there's a loophole in the government, and there's loopholes in the Charter of Rights, the Bill of Rights in Canada, and there's loopholes in the Constitution of the United States of America. Remember, if the United States doesn't fight for freedom, so cuts it over. You're not going to find any place. Name me one country in Asia that was a democratic. Niente. Name me one country in Europe a democratic. Niente. Manco Pulucazzo. South America, third fucking world. No casino. Banditi, ex-Nazi, they live in Brazil, fucking Argentina, Peru, la festa di mamma, the mountain Machu Picchu, gulakite murta, come on, cazzo. There's a fucking problem. Here's my question today. See, when I drink too much coffee, I lose the fucking
You're
control.
losing. Wow, you're on
I'm going to repeat.
Holy shit.
Rocco Rompamuro is a racist. Yes. I love my race. Okay, I love La Calabria, I love l'Italia. Now, here's my question to the panel. Compare Joe and compare Antonio.
Go ahead.
If you have this technology in this hand, that's going to do this and that so fast and so efficient, and nobody going to be corrupt. A robot cannot be corruption, you know. Human being can. Mm-hmm. A robot can have orgasm. Human being can. That's a big fucking problem. Because a lot of people fight and live for that orgasm. Like Rodney Dangerfield said, I can't bother trying to chase a woman. The 8 hours are not worth the 8 fucking seconds.
That's right.
So if you have this technology, here's my question. Why the fuck do you have to use it? Who said? What's wrong when you have the paper from the bank? Your bank account, they write them on the paper, put them in the mail. What's fucking wrong with the mailman coming to bring you mail?
Nothing. It doesn't it cost too much money for the people that run it.
Right. Exactly my point. Everything costs too much fucking money. Now, you got the digital, right? Mm-hmm. You got the text message, right?
Right here.
Hello phone. Mm-hmm. You believe me? Sometime, hey, Rocco, I answer right away. Why? I have a technology to answer somebody in Australia. Why? 3 seconds. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck does it take you 3 fucking days to send me a text message? You know why? Because you're a lazy cocksucker. That's why. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay, so, yeah. I think we have to tone it down a bit.
Yeah, we're losing control here.
Losing control a little bit over here. That's okay.
But it's all the truth. It's all relative.
It is the truth. It is the truth. So the end of the day, you know, I think like, you know, my path and other people's path, you know, my parents immigrated here. They came with nothing. They were given nothing other than opportunity. That's how it was. They didn't say, here's, you know, you can go healthcare over here, welfare over here. Here's a hotel you could stay in for 6 months. No, they came here in 60, 50, and they were even the first wave. They were the third wave of Italians.
Exactly.
So people don't realize the first waves were the 1900s. Then came the 1930s. And then the Italians were all interned in Canada up in, you know, during the war because they were aligned with Germany. So they took all the Italians and put them in internment camps up north. You know, then the next wave after post-war came. And they came and they worked their ass off. And then we came and we saw how our parents worked. You know, I don't know if your parents were born in Italy.
Yeah, my dad was, yeah.
So, and this is the first, it only took one generation for people like us to say, we're getting the fuck out of here and going back home, back to where our parents came from. So, and I think and you can have it. You can have Canada, you can have your liberal policies, you can have your socialism. We're going to go back. Anyway, and then we'll see how they do financially, because when guys like us, creativity, work, develop businesses, hire people, get the shaft, well, you can have them. Here you go. So anyway, back to you, Joe, because, you know, we like
But nobody answered my question.
What's the question?
I asked you the question.
What's the question?
I ask at the end of my beautiful speech, I make a nice speech. People love it, yeah. I make a nice speech. I ask you and you, take your time.
Yeah, what's the question?
If you have a technology from all the way to 2050, why the fuck do you have to use it now? Why?
Well,
I know you're going to give me the answer.
Hold on. What do you mean? Why do I have to use it in business?
I'm saying the La Società, there's a government now.
Yeah.
We got to get to the source of the problem here. Otherwise, if you don't know, like Dr. Phil said, you can't change something you don't acknowledge. I'm not as stupid as I look.
Yeah, I know.
So why you have to use the technology? What's wrong with the fucking world? Before the butcher cut the meat, the plumber fixed the pipe. Of course,
that's how it was. That's how. Look, they always say the best time for me, or the best decade, 70s, the 80s, because there was none of this around, none of technology. You just lived.
V8 engine, nice. You know
what I mean? Like you had you could open the trunk of your car and you could put you could stick your whole body in there.
You could put so much room. Fucking people
you could fix anything yourself. Anyway, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's like evolution.
You know why we use it? Because it's right in the palm of our hand.
It's available.
That's why.
It's easy.
Easy.
Exactly.
Okay. So in other words, so if you say that you
lazy,
make
lazy.
This is a good point, Giuseppe. So if it's easy, Tony, then that explains why so many people, their health is very bad because they get food that's easy to get.
Yeah.
But it's not nourishment. You know, Luca Picoio, come facciamo noi in Calabria, you cut barachilo suppressate. It's different from when you go buy the Lupur Kadra cook ham from a Maple Leaf over there. Get cuts my vafanku.
Right.
Right? When you eat hot bread in Alitalia, we have 15 different kind of wheat, natural grown. Plus, when they cut the stalk of the wheat, you're supposed to wait till the stalk die. And then you grind. Because the gluten is going to go in there. Here, as soon as they cut the wheat, they put them in the grinder. That's why you eat it, you'll blow up come a cucina. But in Italy, when I go there, mangio le pane, mangio le pasticceri, mi bevo il caffè, I eat la pizza at 10:30 at night, and then I go to sleep at 11:30. I have enough because the pizza light is beautiful.
Double zero.
Why can't these people take care of their people? If you love your people, government, why don't you take care of your fucking people?
Because they don't love you.
They want the money.
Right, Tony. That's a good point.
Turnover. They just turn over. It's like a machine. So, good point, so you did when you started 2016. I'm going to go back to Joe because I'm interested in I'm interested in people like. So you started 2016 when you stopped at COVID. Is that what happened? Did COVID kill your did COVID kill your sort of your creativity, or what caused you to stop? Like what was the moment you said, too much work, fuck it?
2021 is my last video I posted.
So 5 years.
Yeah, 2021.
And so what was the decision? You just said, that's it.
Fuck it.
You said fuck it.
The wave is over.
The wave is over.
People, like I said, people still message all the time. When you coming back? Where are you? You okay? I'm fine. I'm good. It's just like I said. My number one thing is the content.
So what was sorry. So what would have been sort of the foundational of your content? Raging about anything, like just talking shit. About all kinds of things. So why would you stop doing that?
I think I stopped more because of the
pressure,
the backlash. A lot of messages. A lot of things bother me. But then when you hear things and, why are you talking about this? Why are you talking about that? What I should have really said is fuck off and let me continue to do what I
you succumb to the
criticism.
The criticism, not to sort of people.
Not that it made me feel bad. But it made me like, you know what? Fuck, I don't want to hear it. I'm a very easygoing guy. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I like to bring, energy when I come into a room. If it's a depressed environment, I like to bring it lively. I'm a funny guy naturally. I won't say I'm a comic. I won't say I'm a comedian, but I'm a funny guy. But I'm very easygoing. I don't want to hear it. I don't care to hear that bullshit in the back of my ear. You know what I mean?
If you feel that way by yourself, then you got to realize it's very important. You can't be in that kind of business. Yeah, because when you're in the show business, even if you joke, people take it serious. Even if you're serious, some people think you make a joke. And then everybody got a fucking opinion, just like an asshole. Everybody have one. Yeah, right. And then that's the way it is. You watch a movie. I remember sometime we go to the movie. 10 people, all friends. 6 people love the movie. 4 people can't stand the same fucking movie. I go, but did you see the same fucking movie? Yeah. This is what happens sometimes.
Oh, you're definitely right. But
so you couldn't deal with just sort of the negative comments.
Listen, I love all that. Like I was on Six Buzz. I made fun of Don Cherry. I went on Six Buzz. You know, on Instagram, it's everything that goes around in Toronto. I love reading those comments. Look at this. This guy's this. This guy's that. That didn't bother me. What bothered me was why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Do it like this, do it like that. That kind of criticism.
So do you think you quit because you felt it might impact the ability to be successful in other areas in the future? Because people would look at you as, oh, he's a fucking this or a fucking that. Therefore, they could look back and go, look at this fucking guy. I wouldn't hire him, or I wouldn't give him
possibly. But I mean, construction. You got to see how we're on the job site. It's we're like truckers. We swear, we this, we that. We joke around, but. Possibly in the future for another job or opportunities elsewhere. Yeah, maybe. But,
and also, Joe, I think one more thing you maybe forgot it's very important to realize, A lot of times people, they hide. Mike Tyson said that the internet is an excuse not to get punched in the fucking face. Mm-hmm. People hide behind their handle. Yeah. You don't know who the fuck they are. They say all kind of horrible thing to you. Yeah. They're going to do this. People, we're going to kill you. They're going to try to kill you. We're going to kill you. Yeah. If I know where you live, we see who you're going to kill.
Yeah.
Situation is going to change when you face somebody face to face.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's very easy to criticize.
Yeah.
You talk about content. It's very hard to make content, especially when you feel obligated to make the fucking people happy.
You know what, Rocco? That's it right there. It's that people feel like you're obligated to do it for them. You're absolutely right.
No,
that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like.
Can you imagine if Michelangelo felt obligated to make a statue for the people? You're never going to see La Pietà. You're never going to see this Sistine Chapel.
Yeah.
Because people, their opinion, all they do is control your creativity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit it.
It's out of envy, jealousy. It's out of want. It's out of all these things that they want to bring you down. Because they can't achieve what you achieve.
It's never good enough. Is more
so it's unfortunate, but going forward in your life, you should always remember that people are not doers; they're followers.
Yeah,
and it takes a strong person to say, hey, you know what? I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm doing it because I want to do it. And
exactly,
you don't have to like it, and I don't have to please you. But and I try to tell these to my kids. I said, if you think that people are gonna be happy for your success, or going to be truly what's the word? Rooting for you.
Rooting, support.
Just watch just look at anything. Look at the Leafs. When they're winning, they're happy. When they're losing, they're all shit. They're all this. They're all that.
Horrible.
So it's like they don't care. Let's see you put skates on and fucking do that job.
Oh yeah.
Let's see you guys. You guys, just because you pay $150 or $200 to go watch a game doesn't give you the right to fucking And then they're all like wishing that they were them. That's the problem.
Because when you have a talent, like one time I went to a hockey game, they asked me to play hockey. I never played hockey before. One of my skates broke. I scored 15 goals on one skate at that time. Remember?
I remember that. I saw that. It was the Calabria Men's League.
Yeah. But we fight the two a little bit on the ice.
Of course.
Yeah, we fight most of the time, actually, when I think about it.
Back to it. I had a great time doing it. I'm not ashamed of it. It was a great time. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll do some videos. Maybe I'll take your advice.
No, I'm not,
dude. Like I think, look, anybody that achieved a certain level of success, 50,000 followers is no fucking joke. I'm telling you, we're only at like 11.
I think you have about almost 12,000.
I mean, for us, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't even look at it too hard. And we don't post because some guys post every day.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. We find something funny, we put it out there.
It's like you said, obligation. Like you said,
right. Sometimes we go a week, 2 weeks, we don't post shit. So who cares? At the end of the day. If we find we like it, we put it out there. We're not just going to put garb every day just to say, because who wants to hear us every day?
And,
you know what I mean?
And to add to what Tony say, one thing I realize, because I'm older boxer, people, when you're gone, then people realize, holy fuck, that guy was too much. She was too much. She was excellent, you see? Takes time because
I still get messages.
There's no such thing as somebody being ahead of their time. I hear this expression all the time. Oh, that musician, he's ahead of his time. Oh, that actor, he's ahead of his time. Oh, that painter, No, nobody's ahead of fuck all. People are behind you. That's all.
That's right. That's all it is. So I would say, hey, listen, if you had achieved that level of success and you already still have a foundation of thousands of followers and like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, if you love doing it, do it. If you don't, it's a different story. But
if somebody needs to convince you to do it, that means you don't want to do it anymore.
Then you don't want to do it,
Because then that means you don't have a full control over your faculty.
Yeah.
Not faculty, faculty, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
And by the way, every country in this world, you can tell what they're worth by what they leave behind in reference to my earlier point. Mm-hmm. So when you go to a lot of places around the world, you know what they left? Fuck all.
That's right.
Okay? But when you go to Italia, you can go to Italy for 10 years. And every day you pick one city and see a new town. In 10 years, you won't see not even 1/4 of the place.
You're right.
Because when I go to Italia, just to tell you, la profondità, the depth, de la cultura. You read and read and read. You can't believe it. Everything has so much history. What is history? History is the people that came before you. Mm-hmm. Okay? So when you did the Instagram yourself, compared to Giuseppe, you made a little bit of history for your life, my friend.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. You left a mark forever. Right. And so
it's always there,
But anyway, I mean, I find, that you should chase it and not let people tell you that you can't or cannot. Just do what you do and have fun.
Maybe we'll make a comeback.
Maybe you should. I don't know. Maybe you should be a regular guest on our show every couple of weeks,
no problem.
Every couple of months. Come back and we can shoot the shit. So, you work in construction now.
Yeah.
What kind of
labor?
You're a laborer?
Yeah. High-rise construction.
High-rise?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's going to be taking a shit kicking too.
It is, right? Yeah. It is. Whatever's sold is sold, and whatever's not sold is not going up.
It's over now, my friend.
Over, yeah.
I tell you right now, those are the beautiful days of Canada. That's a finish.
You know what bothers me about construction? It's crazy how much they charge per square foot on a condo.
Yeah.
$1,000 a square foot.
They got a lot of nerve.
P.T. Barnum said there's a sucker board every minute. That's why he created the circus. Oh, yeah. Because they believe the two-headed woman or the half man, half horse,
Yeah. I'm talking about 500 square feet. You're paying $500,000.
$1,000 a square foot for fucking garbage.
It's crazy.
Anyway, well, like I said, if someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
But now look what's going to happen.
No.
It's going to be such an oversupply that the prices are going to be dropped so dramatically that you can't even imagine.
And what happened too, don't forget, the people that come to the country either raise the value of the country or they bring the value down.
Like your guard.
This is not the guard down.
Yeah.
The value have gone down over here. It's not going to go back because when people come here from third world countries, from war-torn place, and they come to a new country, they bring the war and their mentality with them.
Yeah.
That's not good for you when you've been here trying to make a nice mentality for your country.
Yeah.
That's a very philosophy.
So how many guys are at a project? Like work like laborers that you call laborers. So what does a laborer do?
We do everything from material handling to cleaning to forming to some concrete work.
So everything.
We do it all. On the job site, we have there's a crew of 7 of us. Yeah. Foreman. I'm the lead hand on the job, and then we got our
So
our
what's the nationalities of these people?
We got 2 Italians. Me and the foreman are Italian.
Yeah.
We got 2 Mongolian guys. They are the best. Shout out to those guys. Fucking solid.
So
I didn't even know what a Mongolian was, to be honest. They're the best fucking people I've ever met.
Oh, they're solid. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So you got 2 Italians, 2 Mongolians.
We got a couple black guys. Love them too. They're great guys.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
And then we got 1 Punjabi guy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got
And 3 German Shepherds.
Hey,
we're like multicultural over there.
The United Nations crew.
UN.
So I heard no Portuguese in there. What the fuck?
No, there's Portuguese on the job site, but not on our crew. But the best guys on our crew, the Mongolians, definitely. I didn't even know what they were when they came.
So what do you mean? Where, like
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
So are they just all you guys moved here? Or
no, so these guys came 20 years ago. They had their own businesses, and then they said, fuck it, because Canada's going down.
Yeah,
so let me sell while I'm up, and then let me come work for another company. So they came and joined our company, and they've been great.
How many crews on a site?
On a site, there's plumbers, there's HVAC, there's electricians, there's concrete guys. There's a lot. There's probably about 200 guys on a site.
Or if you have one Rocco Rompamuro do a job of 10 people.
Yeah, exactly.
I built my house myself 2 days.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Did you buy a container, like a shipping container?
Like a shipping container. Out the garbage, I throw it to Lake Ontario. One shot. But you know my power, right?
Yeah, you lots.
So what's how many stories in the
40 in Brampton. We're doing a 40 story in Brampton.
Right.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Your Shoppers World right across there.
Jump.
Beautiful. That used to be a beautiful place. Now it's another fucking shit. I went in there like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Shoppers World is not.
I said, what the fuck happened to this
No,
place?
they ruin everything. Yeah.
La Putz. I came out, honest to God. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
My
you
jacket
can't.
smelled like, I don't
You
know.
can't.
Go to the flea market, Raput's in there. You'll see.
Fuck. I'd rather
Holy
not.
shit,
I gotta take you guys one day. We're going to buy honey packs. We're
Let me
gonna do a
ask
live.
you
Honey pack, yeah.
Let me ask you something. What's this? What's with this fucking Febreze? Everybody using Febreze everywhere.
That's
what the fuck happened?
That's a
to-
mask.
No, let me explain very fast.
Yeah, because-
Febreze is a manja cake vacuum cleaner.
It is. Eh?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like every time you go to these fucking, all I smell is fucking cake or like Febreze everywhere.
Fabrizio.
What the fuck?
The start Italia.
And how can that even be healthy to breathe in? No.
But that's the whole point.
So that you call it a Munja Cake vacuum cleaner, Febreze.
They think they clean the house just because they put Fabrizio on the couch.
Yeah, you see the commercial. If you have pets, spray your Febreze on the fucking couch and
You guys remember talking about chemical Pledge? Remember Lemon Pledge?
Lemon
My
Pledge,
nana
yeah.
used to clean everything
I
with
used to
that.
put
fucking
that,
Pledge.
you know something, lemon play. I used to put talanzalata.
Yeah. Sure. Well, it's just oil.
It
Like,
was.
What the fuck you think
Exactly
it
my
was?
point. Oil and lemon. When you don't have
oil and
lajito,
lemon.
if you don't have a vinegar, you put the lemon pleasure on your salad. It's
Yeah.
delicious. You know,
That's a chemical, though.
no, but I have power. My body kill everything.
It's fucking. I used to have a nanny, and I used to fucking wonder why am I fucking filling up every week? I have to go get more Lemon Pledge and Windex.
How fast would you slide across that hardwood floor, though, when it
Holy
overspray? That overspray.
I found out like I was ordering 3 times the Lemon Pledge, Windex, and toilet paper. It's because they were fucking taking it.
They stay.
They're stealing it.
See?
And then, anyway, so, Lemon Pledge, it was like just oil and lemon, and it would go nice.
But it was,
telling
but
you,
it was
very good.
pungent. There was a strong odor.
Oh,
Fuck, it was the best. Now,
when
who
you put
knows
on the
the
salad, Marco, get a bella che pomodori.
Sure, that was good. Yeah. Anyway, but Febreze, like all
Fabrizio, yeah, they're very popular.
what are some of the other chemicals that our parents
Pine Sol.
Pine?
Oh, pants. You're not gonna believe something. You know the people use a skull Listerine or mouthwash.
Yeah.
I used to use a Pine Sol.
Pine Sol.
My mouth always smelled like a Christmas tree.
I have a buddy, his
fucking-
teeth are white. I said, he goes, yeah, I put Varechina, Javax. He drinks
Javax,
swigs Javax in his mouth.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
wasn't that like Pinot Silvestri used to use?
Oh
That's
yeah,
nice, that
I
stuff.
remember a couple of old Italian guys. That's the Profumo Italiano.
It's nice.
Pinot Silvestre. So you
Yeah,
walk
pine
around like
trees.
you're alpine tree.
Like a
Where are
pine
you going
cone.
to Cortina Milano?
Yeah,
I'm
but that's the
Olympics this
thing.
year.
But that's the same thing as Pine Sol's made of pine trees.
Yeah.
It smells nice though. Eh?
Smell nice. No, the only cleaning products we used to have in my home, my growing up, was La Varechina. That's it.
Oh, Varechini, a bleach.
And then
bleach.
their own vinegar that they used to make from the wine.
with the water.
And then their hands would
yeah.
Then their hands would be all hard with the
That's- that-
Varechina.
that- They cleaned
remember? All different
they clean
color,
water and the vinegar they made from the wine we used to
The
clean.
best. Clean la
syrup.
ceramica, beautiful.
Yeah,
Come nice, eh? And it smelled like a salad.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's what we used. We
Yeah.
had no cleaning products.
Not get cleaning product.
I don't know. I never saw anything other than
Listen to me.
SOS pads.
Uh-huh.
Too. That's
If you don't have a deodorant sometime, that's what I do. I take Febreze, it smells fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
You understand? This is Mangiacheca. They're not stupid. They're smart.
I love that.
Multi-purpose.
Febreze is the Italian, the Canadian or
Vacuum
Mexican
cleaner.
vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
So hey, listen, Febreze, yeah, that's what you are.
Yeah.
It's like that that one movie. I forget what it was called. It was called Envy. The guy invented a spray that he sprayed it on dog shit. It made the dog shit disappear. You ever seen that movie?
No.
So that was the whole premise. The premise is that the neighbors. The guy invented the spray. They sprayed it on the shit and made the poo disappear. And the guy asked the neighbor to invest, and he didn't invest. This guy sold millions of it, became a big, he was very successful, very wealthy. And then people asked, but where does the poo go? And it was
That's for your
discovered. Yeah,
imagination.
it was discovered.
It goes into the Van Allen belt over there.
And it said, where does the poo go? And then it was discovered that, it went somewhere it wasn't healthy for you. And
Right.
it was like the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin,
Oh, I never watched those movies.
where he made the to grab your glasses. He made a little handle. He invented the handle.
Oh yeah, and they put a glass on, yeah.
And he invented this thing and made a lot of
money.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it turned out that it made everybody go cross-eyed, so they did clash eyes, and he lost all his money. So, anyways, good ways to demonstrate innovation and how people destroy the innovation.
That's the fucking problem.
Envy, and watch those movies. Envy and The Jerk. Steve Martin. 2 good movies you should watch. Very funny.
And if you get a chance to watch it, then a beautiful film too, Jaws.
Yeah,
About Talo Peshikane.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, fuck, we got a lot of shocks here today.
I watched that movie.
Anyway, you're getting a lot of shocks. Anyway, speaking of, you hear about that snowboarder drug dealer guy?
Yeah.
Wedding?
Crazy. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is he alive or is he dead?
He's alive.
He's so alive. He got protection from the cartel.
100%.
And he got protection from the Canadian government too, because they involved too.
How much balls do you think that guy had to have going to a table to sit down with these cartels and saying, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to build you an empire. How much balls? How big do you think?
I don't think it worked that way. I was talking to you. Watch this movie called American Made.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Tom Cruise. Yeah.
He probably fell into it like this guy did. And that movie is kind of probably like like looking into a crystal ball of Ryan Wedding. Because what they did, how this guy got in, what was the guy's Seal? Barry Seal was the guy. Not Ryan Wedding. It's funny, Seal. And how he just was an airline pilot, and how he was trying to make ends meet and struggling, probably like this Ryan Wedding guy. And he went up to him and said, do this, do that. And all of a sudden, one thing led to another.
I also think he was international, like Rocco was at one time. You guys you traveled the world. You've been all over. So you have ins and outs, right? You hear things, but I don't know. We were talking about it at work. We think he's dead, maybe. We think he's dead.
It's a possibility.
I highly doubt it.
The media, they make you believe that they chasing this guy that's non-existent.
We took his cars.
Right.
Who gives a fuck they took his cars, right?
Motorcycles.
Yeah.
First of all, they put the picture of the car in the news.
Yeah.
How the fuck you know what car it is?
Exactly.
Those are 40 motorcycles. If you steal those motorcycles, I found out from my friend, Aiden, he told me those motorcycles cost $100,000. What the fuck Mexican are going to own that fucking motorcycle? That you got the 40 of them. I can put the picture. My size, it's no fucking true. Anyway.
AI, right? You can do anything.
Yeah,
AI.
I believe he's totally, because they wouldn't be all this propaganda. They would be floating his body around like, hey, look, he's dead.
Exactly.
How much is a reward? 15 million. It's a lot of money.
If they're going to give you 15 million for him, I read from my friend, he read to me, 60 metric tons of Coca-Cola they bring inside over here.
Yeah.
Plus, because I know a lot of those pusher guys. I changed their life to training.
Yeah.
Plus, if you got the 60 metric tons, you have to cut la cocaina.
Yeah, for sure.
So now it's 90 metric tons minimum. 1/3 of the cocaine, you got to put la farina or baby powder.
Or drywall. That's compound,
or like Maduro used to put in the baby milk, cement, concrete, right?
Yeah.
The cocksucker he is.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a big, wherever you see this kind of news, a lot of government is involved over there too.
But yeah, I don't think it's too much money for that. All drugs are is another tax on people. That's all it is.
What would you do with the 15 million?
Huh?
What would you do with the 15 million?
I don't know. What's 15 million? It's fuck all. Really, think about it. What can you really buy with 15 million?
A couple of beautiful real sandwich con le fungi.
You can buy a house here, a house there, whatever. What can you really?
But you can't live in those houses all the same time.
It costs you $1 million for a fucking 1,000 square foot condo. Like, what the fuck are you to buy for 15 million? Nothing. So they make it sound like, it's like winning the lottery. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what I would
your
do.
life. Imagine ratting the guy out. You'd be dead for. You know what? Anybody claiming that 15 million wouldn't even live enough to spend it.
No, for sure.
Because they've been fucking put a bullet in his head.
Right away.
So it's like, whatever, man. All drugs is a tax on the people that use it, because the money flows back to the governments one way or another. So it's just like gambling is. When I started my first online gaming site in 1996.
Good year.
Yeah, start then.
I built the first technology to do online gaming, and I put it in St. Kitts.
Imagine.
Okay, so people could gamble on their computers live, right? Blackjack, poker. I had the FBI, I had so much heat on me. And I even went to the Ontario government. Listen, we can monetize it. We can make money from this. You can make money from this.
They didn't like it.
They shut us down. Like, and it was very, very successful. Like, it was fucking stupid successful. Right?
For sure.
The amount of people betting, and U.S. senators too, not just fucking. I can tell you, I saw the database of everything. So, but until they could figure out how to make money from it, I had wiretaps on my phones. I had surveillance for a whole year. I had agents come to my office, and I had actually nothing in Canada at all. There was everything was in the Caribbean under a legal operating license.
That's right. Yeah.
So this is how you talk about ahead of our time. We were the guy could buy $100 on their credit card, right? And I had a software that could authorize that. And they could put their winnings back on their credit card, even if it was $20,000. So that's how they got paid out. Mm-hmm. It was an instant credit on your credit card. Beautiful. Well, of course, what was the first thing that Visa and MasterCard and the banks did? The very first thing they did, they said, you can't put more than your spend as a refund. Uh-huh. So they blocked that from us. We created that. Our casino made Visa make a change to say that a refund cannot exceed the original purchase amount. So $100 you bought, you can put $100 back. So then we had to figure out, okay, how do people get their payouts? Right? Western Union, no bank, like direct deposit, none of that. So we were moved to Western Union. Anyway, everything we innovated shut down, right? And eventually there was no way for people to gamble legally. Even though we were legal, we had a real casino in the islands. Yeah. It was linked. We had an operating license. We had real bank accounts. They blocked every way to get people to get cashed out.
Okay. What's your point?
So my point is, until they figured out how to make money from it, just like drugs, they've now figured out how to make money on it.
That's right.
They'll never shut it down.
No.
It's the government's involved.
You guys watch sports, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch.
So sorry, that
Tony
was
does.
long-winded.
Tony does, right? You watch sports.
I watch sports.
Look at all the online gambling now. It's all over, plastered all over the
That's my
place,
point.
right?
Exactly. I had a sports book. I had everything.
Wayne Gretzky was one of the spokespersons for DraftKings.
I heard that.
MGM or whatever.
MGM, yeah.
But the point is, like, we had all that in 1996.
You were ahead of your fucking time.
96, 2000, fucking 30 years ago.
That's when I was born, 1996, 30 years ago.
I'm going to tell you, I don't give a shit. It was generating over $250,000 a week.
I believe it.
Imagine that.
Then
big money.
We were the only one in town, the only game in town. There's nobody doing it. And so, but man, and now look, sports betting, everything.
Now it's all legal.
And it's all in your face everywhere.
Yeah.
As long as you pay the license fee and you pay a percentage of their income and you make this fake connection to if you have a gambling problem. I don't see a site that says, hey, if you have a weed smoking problem, contact the, OLG.
Rocco, I think we should book another fight for you.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna throw the fight and we're gonna make money.
I could do that.
You never thrown a fight.
No. You never thrown one, but let's
not in the past.
Fuck it. Let's do it now. Let's make some money.
After I got to my pension, it's so shit. I have to come out of retirement.
If Mike Tyson came out of retirement.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I notice I don't watch his sport. I don't like the sport. But it does advertising for gambling, right?
Yeah.
They have a spokespeople, athletes. They promoting.
Yes.
Why don't they promote the smoking cocaine and do heroin too? If you're promoting gambling, why don't you promote the drinking? You promote the gambling. Why don't you promote the drugs? Why drug is a taboo, but alcohol and gambling is not taboo?
Because they haven't figured. I believe they're making too much money that they don't have to promote.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It's so much money. Well, look at this Ryan Wedding bullshit, right? Money. The government's making so much money from it.
Yeah.
That
propaganda, right?
They don't need to promote it. Gambling, it's something you have to,
I think we talk after the show. We're gonna set up a boxing match. You're gonna throw a fight.
But I tell you one thing. If you're gonna talk to those people in that country, you talk to them. I don't want to talk to them because they cheat me at that fight already.
No, we're gonna figure it out. Or maybe we'll go to the United States or something.
Okay, we'll fight them at MSG.
Yeah, Madison Square Garden. Right, Tony's got some hookups.
Or with NFG is a good time.
I have connections at NFG.
Okay, let's go there.
Yeah, okay. No fucking good gardens. Yeah, that's where we have to go. But anyway, Foco. So Foco, yeah. I think the way we make money fighting is kind of like you can't really throw a fight anymore.
What do you mean you can't throw a fight? What about this fucking Bonnie Paul? What's his name? Jackie Paul, the fucking guy.
Jake Paul.
Jake fucking Paul. Jackie Paul. What a cafone. That guy, what's his name? Joshua? What's his name? Antonio.
Dude, they made $92 million each.
But this is my point. He got to get a Barbie. He looked like Barabbas in the ring. He fight her, right? And what did the guy do here with Anthony? Nice. He play around, he pretend a couple of shots, and then all of a sudden, bing, bing, bing. Buonanotte, just in team. And he didn't get up anymore. Jackie fucking Paul.
He broke his jaw was broken too.
He broke his fucking jaw. And he's got two first names. Jackie Paul, Jackie. The fuck?
Well, that's what you get, man. That's what you get. Hey, you
and how much money he made, Tony?
$98 million.
He made $98 million fucking dollars.
What's the most money you ever made on a fight?
A fight?
Yeah.
$4,000.
Not bad. I start somewhere.
$4,000.
That was big money in India in those days.
Yeah,
sure. You could have internet for 25 years with $4,000.
Oh yeah, and you could buy fucking a 5-story apartment for $4,000.
Oh
back
fuck! I can't.
It wouldn't stand up for long. But
you know that smell you got when you went to Shopper Drug Mart?
Yeah,
Over there, you're gonna smell like that.
Shoppers World.
No, fuck it.
They're gonna change it the name to a Puzza World.
Oh yeah, oh that's nice. Yeah. That's right next door to Disney World, the Puzza World.
Puzza World,
Italian place. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
sometimes we go off on these tangents.
Yeah, it's good though. It's
holy
good.
shit! What's going on with those electrical shocks every time I touch?
You were telling Rocco he was too close. Now he's figured out.
You
figured out the distance.
How to do it? I'm gonna.
That's it. I'm a very good student. That's why I'm a champion boxer.
I'll figure out a way that I'm going to switch mics because
he figured it out.
Yeah, I haven't fake. Look,
you'd like a fucking you went.
That's a fake. You got a fake. Then uppercuts. See,
and uppercuts. Yeah. Wow. And so what's the future hold for you, Joe?
Compare Joe.
Future hold for me.
What are you thinking of? Let's say what's your future path? Like, what do you? You're 30 years old,
30 years old, yeah.
You're born in 96.
96, yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely.
July. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful month
you're
born.
Cancer, July 9th.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Over there. Nice.
A lot of champion people born in July.
What do you say about, you're good with numerology, no?
Oh, those types.
Let's see you make a prediction for Joe's future.
Ahead.
For Joe, prediction. First of all, I don't do prediction. I believe in Jesus Christ, but
I understand.
Sometimes for entertainment,
This is what do you think this is?
Entertainment purposes only.
We're not trying.
I'm going to tell you this year for you, the past 2025. It's not finished yet. Chinese New Year's of February 17th this year. Okay. We're going to go from the snake, where we still a snake year. We're going to go to Lucavaggio.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell it right now, and then if it comes true, you got to connect with us. And
I'll be back here.
You come back anytime you want. So this year for you was a year where you let go, throw away the old luggage.
Okay.
You throw away a lot of things this year. You made a lot of decisions this year for yourself. You want to change your life. Still, you're still making some change.
Yeah.
But the new year is going to be you maybe do some travel.
Okay.
Kind of travel a little bit. Okay. And the horse is scared of you born in 96, that's Lutopo. Mm-hmm. That means mouse.
The mouse.
Okay. Usurici.
So the horse, when he see the Surici, even though he's a big Lucavaggio, he got scared. They're not scared. Hey. Right? So this year, the years are going to try and chase you. So you're going to have a lot of new ideas.
Beautiful.
And you're going to put the new things into effect, okay? Very important. And if you take time for a holiday, take a couple of weeks, enjoy yourself.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what about the what's in store for the ox and the horse?
The ox is very, very natural what's in store for you. It doesn't matter what fucking year work. The ox, his idea, it has to work. There's if the ox doesn't work, it doesn't feel normal.
Yeah.
He has to busy. Body, mind has to move all the time. Steady. And even for you, travel is going to come too. Oh, yeah? This is a very ambitious year coming up in February the 17th. Going to start the Chinese. They're going to say, go hey, gung hei fa choi. That means a happy new year to the Chinese. To the Chinese, hey, compadre mine.
What year are you born? 03. What's that?
03. He's Mike. You born the year of the goat. You're a very sensitive person, and also you're very you like artistic thing. You like music. You like art. You like movies. You like reading books, painting, maybe those are kind of things.
And he likes being milked.
Fuck, you're jack of all trades. Astronomy, everything. Fuck,
you
everything.
Don't even know. You don't even know. That's why I got to watch the show. You learn a lot from you.
Of course,
not just a fucking
not just a hothead boxer. You're fucking smart.
So
But they call it the science boxing.
What is Rocco?
Muhammad Ali was very intelligent. He's the champion.
Yeah.
They call him the greatest, right?
Yeah.
They put him in the book because he's a Freemason too, Muhammad Ali, right? But Rocky Marciano, when he punches you in the shoulder, you can't lift your arm anymore. It's different. He's not fancy sting like a butterfly, like a come cazzo facevi, volava contro i tavoli cazzotti. Ma Rocco quando menava, that's why they named me what?
Rompamuro, you smash that fucking wall.
Fuck it.
And that's why we have the wall.
Yeah.
We have the wall now.
Rompamuro.
Couple
He smashed a few times.
Oh, fuck
so
yeah.
what year is Rocco? What's the year of Rocco?
Rocco.
is the Sazicha. They don't have that, eh?
No, there used to be the year of the Sazica.
Yeah,
No, not me.
What do they have? What are you?
No, I'm the year of the scoundrel.
Nah, come on. We're all dirty, rotten scoundrels.
No, Rocco's is born in the year la pecoreja. The goat, the lamb, yeah.
Like him.
Yeah, like him.
Oh, you're
so
both.
if ever you have a party, you need some meat on the barbecue, just kill me and him. We feed us.
But you guys like to be milked, I understand.
Oh, milked, wow.
Milked, yeah. Because
That's-
goats like to be milked.
Oh, that way.
But you have
okay.
to understand, this is very important you guys understand. If you look, there's a 12 animal in Chinese astrology, right? Every animal, the dragon is a fictitious. But when you think of a dragon, usually a lot of leader, they're dragon. The fire in the nose, I could see. The horse, a horse. Tigers, rabbit is fast. You get a heart attack chasing the rabbit because they don't run in a straight line.
Yeah.
They run zigzag.
Yeah.
So you chasing the fucking rabbit, you're going to have a heart attack. Okay? The only animal doesn't have a defense is the goat.
Well, has he
Because
corn, no?
No, licorn, but the goat stay on the top of the mountain, high, and he see everybody.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have a fighting material. I'm special. I'm born the black day of a black goat. That means if you get an argument with me, I'm going to fuck you up.
Testa dura, no?
Right?
Testa dura.
But all the that's the problem. But all the other animals,
goat.
like ox, they're tough, right? Rat, when they get you cornered them, they're big, they jump, they got a poison on the teeth, and they bite. That's you. You got to watch. Plus, they can go inside a very small hole. The rat.
Yeah,
I thought he said he was a horse.
No, this is a year horse coming.
Oh, he's a rat.
He's a rat.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. No, don't rat like that.
No,
Astrology rat.
But you did like this. That means you know rats.
Gee, I don't talking nothing. I don't know
Nothing.
nobody.
You don't know nothing. They never talk. And all the other animals, that pig is very strong, right?
Yeah.
Dog, I could see.
Pork,
Rooster, they fight no problem, right? And then monkey, very clever. And if you got a big monkey like a silverback, he punch you out.
Okay, what's the worst sign? I know there's not one, but what's,
the worst sign?
the
most
is
difficult?
It a Cancer, rat, Leo, this.
That's a Greek Gregorian calendar. But the animal, Chinese astrology, the most weird sign, flip, dragon.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
That's
You see
true.
one thing and then they flip the other way. Inside, they got a whole other world.
Yeah.
So be careful. When they talk, call them out to everything. What do you mean? Find out the truth.
Yeah.
No.
So dragons are 2024, right?
That's it.
2012s.
That's it. Every 12
2000,
years. Yeah.
12 years.
So
2000, like a year of the dragon. 2000. See what happened in 2000?
Yeah.
Y2K.
Y2K.
Gulikatsu, nothing
What
happened. They scared the whole fucking world
right?
and nothing happened.
That's
They
right.
think that
It's
they
all
can't go.
bullshit, just like COVID. No, COVID was.
So you did a lot of research reading the Sun back in the. You flipped the pages in the Sun and you were reading the astrology.
No.
This is your own.
No, Rocco, I practice. I'm going to tell you a secret to the audience now. Tony, it's
Go
okay?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Rocco, I didn't do just a boxing.
Yeah.
I did art martial, martial arts too. And one of my teachers, he's a Buddhist.
Okay.
So he teach me all these things because to study a martial art, you have to study philosophy, all those sutra. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. But in those days, I was a little bit fucked up. I follow those people, Chinese over there, with the rice and everything. Mike, no offense. I love Chinese food.
Oh, the best.
But they're very smart. They got I did acupuncture before everybody in the back alley in Chinatown. Nobody knows. In 1983, I did the China acupuncture my knee. I learned those philosophia, and then I learned astrology to Chinese. You got to watch yourself. You don't have to believe in nothing. But when they talk, there's a lot of truth that's going to come out over there.
For sure.
That's why I realize you have to listen to everybody, and then find out what does this make sense. You got to. It's called discernment. See, if you don't have a discernment, you can't make your mind up. That's why when you said, I don't know if I should go back to Instagram, compare Giuseppe, you need the discernment. This year coming, you're going to get to your discernment. You're going to realize, hey, you know what? Maybe it's a good opportunity. I feel pretty strong about that.
So why are there never any commercials for Chinese food?
Yeah, you're right.
Because people go there all the time. Right, Mikey?
Hey, you notice that? Like you have commercials for fast food, Italian food, all the types of food, but you don't have commercial for Chinese food. I've never seen a commercial other than Mandarin, but that's kind of more of a...
First of all, you can't have commercials in China. There's communist over there. You're not gonna.
No, I'm talking about here. Like
no, they do. Sometimes you go to YouTube. I watch one Chinese chef. He make food. It's called the Rural Gourmet. You go like start like that. He eat the lamb, he eat the donkey cock, he eat the delle vacche, he eat every fucking thing. Everything. He eat the snail, he eat the chicken feet, pig's nose, snout, everything. And then sometimes you see the YouTube before you wait for the film, right? They have a commercial, the two papareggi, the two duck for the dish soap. They speak Mandarin each other. It's nice. I like it.
You understand?
Didn't they cut their heads off and they put them in the window?
And then they put them in the barbecue. They eat everything.
Start frying.
Peking duck.
Peking duck. Anyway, Giuseppe, thanks for stopping in today.
I really appreciate it.
I hope you had fun. Anyway,
I had a great time.
And, maybe you got a little bit of wisdom, some advice.
Lots of wisdom.
He's smart.
But we'd like to have you come back.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime.
Maybe we'll have some preparation of topics to discover instead of just winging it. But
it was good. It was good. I got one more question, though. One more question.
Go ahead.
One more
question. You can finish it off.
Okay. When you had your interview back in the day, because I relate back to 15 years ago because we used to watch you. He asked you if you have a medicine ball at home, and you told him you have the doctor inside the fucking pala. You still have that ball?
I got it.
Medicine ball?
But the doctor inside the la pala, he died. But he dead. So I cremation him, and I put all the hashes, I put him inside the la pala. Now it used to be a soft fucking ball because they didn't train in the doctor. Now it's a hard ball. I do for stomach. I throw in the
What was the doctor's name?
Vinny Boombatz.
Vinny Boombatz. Sure, okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks. If you like what you hear, as always, we appreciate you follow us or subscribe to one of our channels, whatever. You can find us at Bring Your Guard Down. If you're watching this, you already found us. So I don't know. What's the point? What's the point, right? Anyway, thanks, Joe.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're number one.
You have an Instagram account if you want to look at
Giuseppe's Words of Wisdom.
Giuseppe's Words of Wisdom.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go. Check it out. Anyway, thanks for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. And Rocco?
Don't forget, we love you and nobody else. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.